Okay, we're gonna begin Silas's spicy Misty memory. I think it was this one, Lost Oasis. I haven't even leveled it up. Okay. I don't think we need to do anything to start it, right? So, yeah. You have me on TV. Oh no. I'm not even gonna look at the Kindled. We're just gonna dive in. I think this might be my first Silas SSR. I'm not sure how great of an idea this is. As the festival approaches, Raccoon MC receives an unexpected international letter with a blank postcard signed by Silas and a plane ticket. Are those her naked legs? After pondering, she sets out on this unknown journey, feeling both curious and nervous. I don't even care that I'm basically incoherent at this point. Why is he holding her like that? That looks stupid. They look stupid. I'm saying it. Okay. All right. Into narration mode. Taking a step out of the airport's gate, a humid, warm, yet gentle breeze caresses my face. A few passengers carry their luggage and head their separate ways. She's still slightly dazed from the long flight. I'm switching pronouns. This airport, I guess it was originally an old airbase. Why did Silas ask me to meet him here? As she takes out her phone to call Silas, the roar of an engine grows loud in the distance. A gust of wind comes to a halt before her. I can't believe she just took a plane ticket without like wondering what. MC. I hear a screeched. Did he just arrive?
무서워서 못 올 줄 알았는데.
I thought you'd be too scared to come. He does not say kitten in, I think, any of the other languages. I don't know why he keeps doing it in English. On a vintage motorcycle, the man she hasn't seen in a while lifts his helmet visor to meet her gaze. It's something I do. And yeah, you and MC being similar you should not be trying to emulate MC. That's what I'm saying. Why do you have to buy a motorcycle every time you go somewhere? You didn't send me a plane ticket just to show off your new ride, right? Oh gosh, that's actually pretty funny.
현지인들만 아는 구형 모델이야. 너보다 나이가 많아. 다.
Here we go again, and before you say anything, tell me what we're getting into. You should have asked that before you got here. He doesn't say anything instead of kitten. He just doesn't say anything. Like they just added that word for some reason.
어느 조직 구역에 잠입해서 보스를 암살할 거야.
What? She takes the bait since he's bluffing. She puts on the helmet and gets on the motorcycle. What if he's not bluffing, MC? He is a crime lord. You can't do it alone. Silas turns and helps her straighten her hair that's pressed down under the helmet.
비행기에서 앞구르기라도 하면서 잤어?
Did you sleep well on the plane? It was a long-haul flight with several layovers, so I got a lot of sleep. I figured that if we were fighting together, I should reserve my strength. If you had a lot of layovers, then you wouldn't have gotten a lot... What? What? Does this person fly? Does the translator fly at all? MC rationalizing her love for bad boys and the thrill. Seriously. The sudden acceleration and inertia that comes with it force her to tightly hold onto Silas's waist. The words she has yet to say out loud are muffled by the wind. She flew across multiple continents. Yeah, maybe, but she says a long-haul flight. Can't you... Also, I don't know if we can trust you. You don't fly, Cappy. Can't you at least give me a heads up before you step on the gas? The motorcycle races under the palm tree's expansive canopy. It darts through interweaving lights and shadows as if entering the opening scene of a movie. I'm probably nitpicking, but that's what we do here sometimes, okay? Especially when we don't care about the love interest. Under the sun, they make their way through the red desert where wild sea buckthorn and tamarisks replace the remnants of man-made structures. Okay. All right. Why does it feel like she flew to Mexico or something? Rows of two-story bungalows painted in red are scattered among the palm trees. The motorcycle winds its way along the path. Yeah, but you're not going to be taking... Like, if you're the one flying... which, again, I still seriously doubt this. I've never heard of you flying before. You wouldn't be taking... Yeah, lots of layover. What? The whole concept doesn't make sense. This must be another one of your secret bases. You... Okay.
셋째? 그거밖에 없진 않아.
Oh. One of... This is the only one I have. He says in Korean. Which is very different than this, but alright. At the end of the road is a plaza.
다 왔어.
We're here. Okay. No one's around. Are you actually planning to take down a gang by yourself?
걱정하지 마. 싸울 땐 난 네 편이니까.
Don't worry. If we fight, I'm on your side. As Silas turns off his motorcycle, a teenager leaps down from a nearby tree and approaches us. What? Approaches them. A scar runs from his forehead across his nose and disappears into his ear. It's shocking. What happened to him? But aside from his intense gaze, what really captures her attention is this faint sensation of pulsating metaflux. Silas, we got wanderers.
당연하지. 그게 아니면 널 왜 불렀겠어?
Of course there are. If there weren't, why would I bring you here? What? Does she even have jurisdiction? I don't know, because they are cops, but they're cops against like alien invaders. So it's not like it's not like the same, you know what I mean? I feel like anyone has the authority to attack the alien invaders. So the teenager isn't anywhere near us when a voice from the edge of the plaza stops him. There stands an old woman, her face full of wrinkles. Are they your friends or enemies? You know a lot of people. Silas doesn't respond. Instead, he takes her to the elderly woman. Standing before her, he respectfully lifts her hand to his forehead. Oh. After returning the same gesture to Silas, the old woman turns to her. She lifts her hand to touch her forehead. Pronouns. What's the meaning behind this?
너도 똑같이 하면 돼.
You should just do the same. I can't. Are we sure this isn't one of your tricks? Wait, what?
널 속이려고 임천시에서 여기까지 불러왔겠어?
Would I really call you away from Lincoln just for a prank? No one knows what a Crow's leader is thinking. I remember. I've decided not to use this name because I can't pronounce it. I'm going to use the Korean name. But it wouldn't be a good idea to just not do anything, so she performs a gesture. When she's done, the boy cheers and runs over, tossing countless tiny flowers that fall on her like raindrops. Maybe they're in Hawaii? Why is he doing this? Silas. Before she gets dragged away by the young boy, she turns her head back and shouts at Silas. He calmly stands there with his hands in his pockets.
환영한다는 뜻이니까 좋아해도 돼.
Yeah. Its intent is to welcome you. Just enjoy it. With that gesture, imagine she's his grandma, right? We literally know nothing about Silas, so it could be his grandma. It's not until she sees the ignis worm trapped under the tree via evil that she truly understands why Silas has brought her here.
유랑체를 상대하는 게 네 본업이니까.
Eliminating wanderers is
여긴
part of your
유랑체가
job.
많지 않은데 이 드래곤은 저 아이가 잡아서 특별히 데리고 온 거야.
There aren't not many show up around here, but the kid caught the lizard and brought it back. This thing is dangerous. Why hasn't he killed it already? Does he plan to keep it as a friend?
직접 상대하려는 거야. 정식으로 적을 상대하는 방법으로.
He wants to handle himself in the proper way. I have tutoring fees. Are you okay with that?
비행기표랑 숙식을 제공하잖아.
The plane ticket and the hotel reservation are enough, aren't they? How were you so sure that I'd show up?
걸어본 거지.
I have experience, something like that. I think that's what he's saying. Not Abuela. Do you think Silas is Mexican? Like secretly? Oh my god. Is he? I shouldn't say that. Oh god. Okay. I actually don't know how to say that sentence right now. But they asked for you, didn't they? Did he see you fighting wanderers around here?
난 죽일 줄만 알고 가르치는 건 못해.
I only know how to kill. I don't know how to teach. Unfortunately, even if I could teach, I don't speak the local language. It'll make communicating difficult. What is the local language? Can we please? Maybe because it's been bound for too long, the ignis worm lying on the ground shakes its neck and angrily roars. Be careful, it's about to lash out. She quickly steps forward to intervene, and Silas's airy voice just behind her.
봐,
As
언어가 안 통해도 충분히 소통할 수 있어.
look, communication doesn't only rely on words.
녀석은 여기 갇힌 지 한참 됐어. 없애려고 해도 지금은 아니야.
It's been stuck here for a while. Even though we need to get rid of it, now's not the time. Silas gestures to the plaza with a flick of his finger.
학생을 기다리게 하지 말라고.
Don't keep your student waiting. Remembering the painful journey of being kept in the dark and taking several connecting flights, she lifts her arm to press down on Silas's shoulder. Sure, I'll teach, but group battles are what I excel in. You need to play along. Because of how his hair is parted, he reminds you of your dad. Oh my god, now we have Kathy's dad in the game. Is MC gonna murder grandma? I hope not. Under the shade of palm trees, the teen sits cross-legged with his eager gaze fixed on her. She walks to the center of the plaza. Though we can't completely understand each other, it's fine. Let's pretend we're in a wanderer's protofield. Swirling dark red mist descends and envelops the small plaza. It truly adds a sense of tension, as if they're actually standing in a protofield. She smiles gratefully at the figure standing on the second floor roof terrace. Look, a wanderer will appear at any moment now. As her voice fades, Silas, who's serving as teaching material, walks forward. With a stern face, he falls from the rooftop, his body enveloped in black mist. Are you serious? He's role-playing. This is kind of cute. If he does something spicy, oh no. He stands with both hands in his pocket, expressionless. She gives him a thumbs up. You were a great actor. The wanderer approaches, bringing his face to be at eye level with her, and speaks. Okay, now it's... Oh, God.
협조해달라는 게 나더러 괴물 연기를 하라는 거였어?
I agreed to play along, and you made me the monster. We can't actually go into a protofield. If we did, we wouldn't be able to see how I deal with wanderers. It'd also be too dangerous. I know this isn't for you, but you're around the same height as that ignis worm. Just be yourself and you'll be fine.
말은 잘하네.
You speak well. Oh, hold on. She beckons for Silas, and as he turns back, she points her gun's muzzle at the left side of his chest. A wanderer's protocore is usually located around here and creates a shield. You need to use your evol to break it. She turns to Silas and lowers her voice. I hope you don't mind, but can we make this seem real? Learning is all about listening, watching, and feeling. Silas lets out a laugh and gently turns her face away. Is she gonna actually shoot him?
본데 나는 죽지 않을 뿐이지 아픔을 못 느끼는 건 아니야.
He definitely calls her something here, I think.
뭔가 착각하나 본데 나는 죽지 않을 뿐이지 아픔을 못 느끼는 건 아니야.
You seem to be confused about something. It's true that I can't. It's true that I can't die, but that doesn't mean. Or but I do feel pain. Or sorry, but that doesn't mean that I don't feel pain. Sorry. Hi, Ether. We're doing some sussy stuff right now. We're doing a Silas card. He looks like every Peruvian guy in Peru. Oh dear. Yes, you do need a headset, probably. Is that why he's into BDSM? Wait, what? Because he's Peruvian? That seems like a stereotype. I'm gonna break my morning brunch. Oh, eat. Okay. Yes, enjoy your morning brunch. After a live demonstration, she finally knocks the wanderer to the ground. Both Silas and she are covered in dirt. As they get up, the teen steps forward, revealing a shiny silver dagger. He points it at the wanderer, then Silas. Does he think you're an actual wanderer, or is he challenging you? Without saying anything, the teen, like a small animal bearing its fangs, quickly attacks. He leaps high into the air. This seems... Oh, God, guys. The writing of the natives in this area. Guys, I don't know how I feel about this. Not even I would have such hot Latin passion. Kathy, you can't even handle spice. That's the lowest level of passion. I could never. I hope I don't spit out or choke because of Deepspace. You might. As you can see, we're already being very silly about this. I mean, he's into BDSM because he still feels pain and likes the pain but can't die. I mean, maybe. And in the very next second, he gets hung up on a tree branch by swirling black mist. I don't know what's happening anymore.
발전이 없군.
I don't know what he said. I guess he did something. Must be similar to you still have much to learn, right? Surely. This game doesn't have translation issues. All the languages are exactly the same. Silas seems reluctant to say more. He casually flicks away the energy particles swirling around his hand.
나 먼저 씻으러 간다.
I'm gonna clean up first and stop it here. The old lady grabs the teen by the ear with one hand. With her other hand, she pushes... sorry, I almost said Rosa. Pushes Raccoon MC. I forgot we gave her another name, but I don't remember what it is. And Silas, who are covered in dirt and grime, into her bathroom. Oh, guys, is it starting? Oh, no. I hear the shower water, guys. I think it's starting. 15 minutes later. Behind the shower curtain, she holds a water container in the air, pretending to be a makeshift shower head for Silas. You seem to be acquainted with those two. You even bowed to greet that old lady when we got here. Wait, she's acting as the shower head holder now? Where is your shame? Time to lower the volume. No, the teen isn't... No. Mizu, no. The grandma took the teen away and shoved these two into the shower. Mizu! That would be inappropriate. You seem to be acquainted with those two. You even bowed to greet that old lady when we got here. Are you trying to repay her? Was she your tutor before?
아니야.
No.
나를 사막에서 오아시스로 데리고 온 사람이지.
Ah, she's the one who brought me into the Oasis.
할머니가 아니었다면 이미 독수리한테 먹혔을지도 몰라.
If it wasn't for her, I might have been eaten by a vulture. Did she save you?
그냥 나랑 마주쳤을 뿐이고 나는 한동안 할머니를 따랐어.
She didn't do anything. She just found me. I followed her. Silas's voice flows through the steam, making the story even more mysterious.
더 높이 들어.
Hold it higher. Shut up! I hate him. I want to punch him. I don't know how people could have sex in this. Oh God, Kathy, you can't even do... Kathy is the most vanilla person. He can't even understand shower sex. His avatar is half naked because he's half naked. What?
물.
The water. Just lean down a little. You're only washing your hair. Don't be unreasonable.
물을 먼저 다 써버린 게 누군데?
Who emptied the water tank first? The sound of flowing water quickly turns into pitter-pattering. Finally, only the dripping of droplets remains. She stands on her tiptoes, holding the water container higher and tilting it. But there really is nothing left. They ran out of water! The water is just the way, huh? It tends to get into your nose. Then don't stand directly under the water. What? No, what? Mizu, where are you getting these ideas? Grandma is not holding the shower head. MC is holding the shower head. That's why he's telling her what to do. Mizu, how are you understanding this hard? Have you thought Abuela was here the whole time? Abuela has been gone. I think it would kill the mood if Abuela was still there. Mizu! Did you think everybody was in the shower? Oh my god. You thought 4 people were crammed into the shower. Mizu, please. I don't want to imagine that, but it's too late now. And no, that was not what was going on. Oh my god, Mizu. Oh my god. Don't look me up. Thought it was a family of. Oh god, Mizu. Oh god. Between you and Kathy, I don't know anymore. Oh, I mean, this is gonna be a really funny VOD for like Beck to watch later. Silas swiftly pulls the shower curtain, foam that has yet to be rinsed still clinging to his body. She suddenly feels guilty. His hair is the real problem here. Oh no. It's here, you guys. It's here. Can't you just wipe it off or bear with it for a bit? Oh god. Well, with the steam, the wall is hopefully not cold anymore.
무책임하게 말하기는.
That's easy for you to say. Suddenly, a chill runs down her spine. As if sensing danger is about to strike, she turns her head and prepares to run away. Run where? Also, I see his nipple. I'm very uncomfortable. And as expected, Silas pulls her back with his arms. Oh, he's about to do... Oh no, I don't want to press. Okay. Wait, you're dripping wet. Get away from me. Water from the ends of his hair slides onto her collar. The damp fabric clings to her skin.
좋은 생각이야.
Good
이렇게
idea.
닦으면 물이 없어도 상관없지.
Good idea. Since there's water, a wipe will have to do. Oh god. They are covered, but you can still see. See? It's like right here. Oh, Silas doesn't actually corner her in any way, but with each step, he backs her into a corner. That is cornering. But MC does not understand the meaning of the word cornering. This is the definition of cornering. Oh my god. Yeah, MC is about to become a towel. Oh god. I don't want to touch. She quickly raises her hand to maintain some distance between them. Holding a towel, she pushes back against his chest.
왜 그래? 도와주려고?
What are you doing? Are you intending to help? Just you wait. I'll give you the intense massage from a Deepspace hunter. As long as you need it, but I'm worried you won't be able to endure it. Endure it. Oh no. Oh, it's here, guys. It's happening. It's happening. Don't tell me that's what you
견디라는 게
think.
겨우 이건가?
Is this all that I have to endure?
손님이 좋네.
Oh, he said
네 성의가 느껴져.
he liked the strength of that. You're putting in a lot of effort. Oh my god. Oh god. And I guess as we keep doing this, it's all muscle. Don't tell me they're real.
그래. 움직이는 가짜 근육이야.
Oh god. Yes, all of this movement is fake, he says. He's obviously being sarcastic. Aren't you gonna do something about my hair, did he say? Kabila. Oh my god. Your innocent eyes, missionary. Kathy is too vanilla. That's asking for another favor. When you request assistance, you should learn to humble yourself first. Oh no, don't pull him closer. Oh no!
이게 다야?
Is that all? Wow. What are you doing? My clothes.
젖었네.
Oh, they're wet.
그럼 어떡하지?
What should we do now? Well, you need to let me down
그럼
first.
너도 마찬가지로 머리를 먼저 숙여야지.
Doesn't this mean that you should take care of my hair first? Oh, that's not his hair. I did, and this is... Oh, why is he moaning like that? She barely touched him. Don't do that. I am uncomfortable. Oh, I guess I'll have to be gentle. I don't want to say these lines. That reaction seems a bit strong. What happened to all of his suaveness from earlier? How cute.
여긴 방음이 안 돼서 다른 사람이 들으면 오해할 거야. 계속 투닥거렸다간 둘 다 손해 볼 텐데.
The soundproofing isn't great. What if others hear us? We're both going to lose in this case. Oh god. Tell me, who pinned you down and hit you?
수업이 아직 안 끝났구나.
It seems class isn't over yet.
그럼 또 부탁할게요.
Then I'll ask you another favor.
선생님.
Miss. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god, they did it. Oh no, they did it. In Abuela's house. No! I mean, yes, there was a hand job in the shower, obviously, and now they're gonna finish the rest of it in the bedroom, or they did. Poor Abuela. They did the do indeed. On the rooftop terrace at dusk. Why is the bed outside? Guys, the bed is outside. Did they do it outside? That's a bed, right? That's not... Is it a bed or is it just a couch? It might just be a couch. Okay, calm down. It might just be a couch. Okay, not a bed, not a bed. Okay. I hope that's not a bed outside. Oh god. Oh please. That's a bed. No, because look, it's too short. It's too short. Because I think this is the end. This is the other end because I can see the thingy here, right? So I think it's too short. I don't think this is a bed. But it does look like a bed, yeah. At first glance, anyway. I don't think it's the bed, though. Maybe. Oh, God, we'll find out. On the rooftop terrace at dusk, she sits cross-legged on the hammock set up between the palm trees and doodles away.
뭐해?
What are you doing? Are they, like, exhibitionists? I mean, at this point. What are they not? What is Silas not? He's too many things. Hanging on a long line, carpets intricately woven with golden and crimson thread sway. The distinct aroma of local spices permeates the air. Spices! After changing, Silas from the shadow cast by the setting sun, lifts a corner of a carpet and approaches her. I think this is a very romantic, like, descriptively, the setting is very romantic. I'm making a picture book about martial arts and secret techniques. Okay. He pulls over a shabby armchair, sits down, and pinches a corner of the yellow paper in her hand. These are the techniques we showed today. The boy gave me a paper and pen. On the paper, simple strokes depict a little person that's in a battle against a ferocious wanderer.
안 닮았어.
Doesn't look like me. How? That's totally a resemblance. It's how Deepspace hunters fight wanderers. Silas picks up the pen and sketches 2 sharp horns on the little monster's head. Hugging her knees, she leans towards him. As long as the kid keeps the wanderer alive, it'll remain a threat. Isn't that dangerous? He draws a line behind the monster and makes it a long tail.
그건 이곳의 풍습이야. 여기 사람들은 자신의 동료를 죽인 사람이나 괴수를 일부러 남겨두거든.
Oh. It's a local custom. They deliberately keep the things that killed their people. It's a reminder not to be killed by the same thing again. I guess, but also like, did it kill someone close to him?
얼마 전에 아이의 아버지가 이 유랑체가 펼친 자기장 안에서 실종됐어.
His father vanished into that wanderer's
그
field.
안에 들어가서 아버지를 구하고 싶은 거지.
He wants to go in and bring his father back. Oh. In the plaza below, the young man with the scar on his face tightens his grip on the dagger once more. He stands before the wanderer like a tender yet persistent branch. But he's so young.
그건 저 녀석이 선택해야지.
It's his choice.
사람들은 저마다 구해야 할 세상이 있어.
Everyone has their own life. I'd be so uncomfortable doing it outside. I'm not gonna say anything. This is to the kid, Mizu. No. Mizu, stop making this even more inappropriate. The claws leave bloodied marks on the young man's arm for what seemed like the umpteenth time, yet he always stands back up. Doing what outside? Oh yeah, like they possibly did it outside. I don't know. She meets Silas's gaze, which appears darker as the evening breeze blows past. For someone whose actions speak louder than words, it doesn't seem like you're here to help out a kid. He responds nonchalantly, putting the cap on the pen and hands the paper back to her. He kind of looks like you.
난 저 녀석처럼 고집불통은 아니야.
Oh God, Silas, is this your illegitimate son? Oh wait, no, he said his father wandered into the protofield. Okay, we're okay. The story's not that crazy. This is not a telenovela. Or is it? Maybe younger brother. So that's why you wanted to make his wish come true? Silas, admitting you're a good person isn't shameful at all.
그냥 거래일 뿐이야.
We just made a deal. Well, now I'm curious. What does this kid have that could catch the eye of Crow's head? Beyond the vast sea of palm trees, Silas's gaze drifts to the distance they traversed. He slightly raises his chin.
저긴 망령 골짜기라는 곳인데 현지 전설에 의하면 그 골짜기에 그들이 숭배하는 7신이 묻혀 있다고 해.
That place is the Valley of Lost Souls. The local myths say there's 7 gods there. He says, what? He says, once I'm dead, I can be buried with them. Oh yeah, okay, he did say bury. With a gentle tone, he speaks as if he were telling a bad joke. I guess that's the highest honor a kid could think of?
대우?
Honor?
그곳에 묻힌 신들은 그들의 선조가 직접 죽였어.
Those gods were killed by their ancestors. Oh wow. What is this? Okay, I think I'm too slow to understand this story. Okay, all I've got this is like very typical like romantic comedy, like no, not comedy, romance novel, right? Where the guy shows you how like gentle he is, despite his like dangerous whatever. But he uses minority groups in order to do that. God, it's that's I'm having trouble with this portrait. Okay, guys, I can't. Zayn has the best story, hands down. Best story. Zayn has the best story, hands down. Okay. He wants to be with the gods or like equal to gods. He doesn't. The kid said that. The kid said like, yeah, you're I guess the kid is like complimenting him possibly, but then like to him he's like, so but like you want to kill me. Like they did again outside. No, they didn't imply they did anything. It's nighttime. A bonfire burns in the plaza, covered by a floral fleece blanket. They rest on a hammock. Yeah, they're just resting. So far as we know, they've only done it that one time. At least here. Today feels like a local festival. Carried by the wind, the ancient sound of handbells wafts through the streets and intertwines with the elderly's chants in the plaza. Night blurs the boundaries of time. How long are you staying here? When are you heading back? Like, how long is this vacation? Perhaps their ancestors saw the same starry sky back then.
9세대 사람들만 아는 이야기야.
That's something only their elders would know. At first, gods occupied this land. People lived and relied on divine blessings. But the gods were capricious. The so-called blessings were paid with human lives.
나중에는 그 사실을 알게 된 한 사람이 신을 산골짜기로 유인해 신의 목을 베었어.
One of them uncovered the truth and invited the gods to the valley. Then he chopped off his head. I know how this kind of story ends. The people were exiled, right?
꼭 그렇지만은 않아. 그들이 신을 버렸으니까.
It could be that they threw away the gods themselves.
사람들은 결국 자기 능력으로 이 땅에서 살아갈 수밖에 없어.
In the end, a person only stand on this land with their own 2 feet. It's exactly like he said, there's always someone who needs to be protected. But not everyone can become strong. There will always be someone who needs to be protected. He laughs, but it's unclear whether it's out of agreement or ridicule.
그래서 너처럼 용감하고 강인한 스페이스 헌터들이 이 나약한 세상을 지키고 있어서 다행이야.
Then it's good that there are strong space hunters like you out here to protect this world. At some point, the bonfire in the plaza goes out. The sound of handbells and chanting fades, leaving only silent starlight in the sky. I never imagined that one day we'd be sitting in a place like this, having discussions about the
그럼
world.
네 생각은 어때? 우리가 같은 세상에 대해 말한 걸까?
So what do you think? Are we talking about the same world? I'm not sure. Today is when people give flowers to each other in LinkedIn, but she brushes off the fragile petals from his shoulders. Her fingers move down and touch his chest where his heart is. Could those flowers bloom in this kind of soil? Oh. The shade of the palm leaves blurs half of Silas's face while moonlight outlines the other half. It's rather strange. You're already cuddling. Oh my god, I don't understand. I don't buy the push and you're already cuddling with him. I mean, let's be real. MC. Honestly, before I met you, I never imagined there were people in this world who couldn't be killed or get hurt.
너를 만나기 전까진 비행기표 한 장 때문에 무조건 직진할 수 있는 사람이 존재한다는 걸
Yeah.
생각해본 적 없어.
You totally overestimated her. Before I met you, I never imagined there would be someone who'd do something just because there was a plane ticket. MC, please. She does like touching his chest, yes. He gonna do it again outside, maybe.
왜 말이 없어? 화났어?
Why aren't you saying anything? Are you angry? I'm thinking about what you were like before you became the N109 zone Silas.
네가 오늘 나한테 시킨 캐릭터랑 같아. 호악하고 유랑체보다 더 무서운 괴물이었지.
I was just like the character that you made me play today. A monster who's more terrifying than a wanderer. He turns to her, his brow and cheekbones appearing too high, his eyes too deep. He's naturally intimidating. She remembers the scars on the boy's face. If you were just a normal person, how many scars do you think you'd have by now? With her finger, she traces a line that goes between his eyebrows and down his nose. Here. Then to the elbow and palm. And here?
남에게 상처를 보여주는 취미 같은 건 없어.
I don't care about revealing my scars. While he says this, he doesn't pull his hand away. By knowing someone's past, you can understand their present. Always hiding your wounds isn't necessarily a good thing, is it? A sliver of... I mean, he wasn't hiding anything earlier. You were... Okay. I guess maybe she means emotionally. Maybe. Is that what we're trying to do? Get him to open up emotionally? Okay, sure. He's already taken you to meet his abuela. I mean, okay. Okay, it's fine. A sliver of moonlight floats down and lands precisely on his right eye where deeper secrets are hidden.
모든 사람이 꼭 이해받아야 하는 건 아닐 텐데.
Because not everyone would understand. He stops speaking as if she's picked up a fragment that reflects a piece of his past. MC giving the I can fix him vibes. Seriously, she is. Silas, I have to head back to Linkedon tomorrow, or maybe the day after.
와줘서 고마워.
Thank you for coming. What about you? Will you come back with me or stay here?
사막 깊은 곳으로 갈 거야.
I'm heading deeper into the desert. I really like his voice. God damn it. I'm so easily won over once they start, like, once he stops sounding like earlier,
와줘서 고마워.
but then he starts sounding like this.
사막 깊은 곳으로 갈 거야.
Dang. Dang. Okay. The strong smell of spices and the sweet fragrance of palm trees blend. The world falls asleep, marking a rare moment of peace between them. Drop me off at the airport.
그래.
All right. Wow. Waves of drowsiness wash over her. She wraps the blanket tighter around her and scooches closer to Silas, drawn by his warmth. Only lured by the voice, but he's gonna start sounding like a jerk again. Perhaps I'll never be able to see the world through his eyes or touch those wounds unknown to anyone. At least they shared a night together in that distant oasis, with the same moonlight that cascaded over them. Okay, the vibes I think are good. I think the vibes are good. You just don't want to start thinking too deeply about how he's using this minority culture in order to like boost his self-image, and how contrived their whole attraction push-pull thing is. Just don't think too hard about that, and it's actually like the vibes are good, right? I think the vibes are good. This would be a good like short scene part of a romance movie or something, okay, or book, right? Zayn has the better card though. I'm just saying it right now. Zayn has the better card. I will say the vibes of this one are less crazy than the Xavier one. Xavier is still bottom tier. I don't know what Raphael's is like, but we do have Hime's VOD. So watch Hime's VOD, and I will as well eventually, and then we'll see. But yeah, all right. That was Silas's card. Okay. We're gonna end the stream now.